And you, standing on the gate. There we go. You can hear the house sparrows all chittering away. Now, over here, quieter, are the yellowhammers. They're not as noisy. House sparrows are very noisy. You can just hear the chit, 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 chit of the yellowhammer. Java, you're in the way. Java, you and your floof. You and your floof. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Right, I wanted to show you the bird feeders. Somebody was saying, where are all your bird feeders? Well, this one has a mixed seed in it. This one has mixed seeds and sunflowers in it. Then this one here has fat balls. And I have the cages around. This is so that it's not just all the corvids, the crows, the ravens, the magpies, the jays, and the rooks, and having the food. So a lot of the small birds get their selection of food as well. So then over here, there's, let's see, where are we? Here is, some more sunflower seeds. Here's another mixed seed right here, and they're eating everything from the ground as well. There's another sunflower seed, and then through there is another fat ball. So that's just one, this is just one or two areas. So there's 3 over there, 4 over here. So that's 4, 5, 7 feeders here. And I'll bring you to the other feeders. So up here in the garden, you can see there's a bit of thaw under this tree. So in the garden, here is a fat ball feeder. This is one that a lot more birds can get access to because they can land on it. Blackbirds and meadowlarks and things like that. Then over here, so that makes 8 bird feeders that I'm keeping full. And here is 9, 10, 11, 12. So another fat ball feeder. Another fat ball feeder that is more open access, again, for the larger birds. Fat balls, sunflowers. Then over here, there's this feeder, blackbirds and meadowlarks and bigger birds can have access to this. This is sunflower seeds. This is fat balls again. Then over here is fat balls and a suet feeder. You can see you put in the sides. And then there's this big feeder up here that I put this kind of cage around it to prevent the corvids from getting in, but all the bigger birds can get in, or the smaller birds than the crows, the rooks, the ravens, etc. And there's lots of food around. That's on top of feeding them the sheep food and the hen food, which they get access to as well. Or I throw out for them. There you go, and look, the ferns are still there in this tree, living and well. Okay, so that makes, oh gosh, I've lost count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 bird feeders. So those of you on my Patreon account who are contributing the bird feeder amount, you can see where your contributions are going. So I thank you very, very much for your contributions to help with the wild birds. And no, all the bird feeders are out in open enough space that the cats can't really get them, which is good. Isn't that right, Mustard? Kitty! No. Oh, yeah. Okay, on to the next job. Still lots of snow. Hopefully a lot of this will melt by the end of the day. Oh, and here are my tires that you all saw me put up for the preserve the water tank, the rainwater tank. And they did the job. They're in there solid. They're absolutely solid, but luckily I put them in just in time. So it helps preserve this wall. And you can see over here as well. Look at that. It looks clear, but it's, oh look, there's water. That's from melting coming down the chute. That's right there. There's the chute. But it's clear. Look at how clear that ice is. And it's easily 2 or 3 inches thick. Look at the bubbles going down. You can kind of see. It goes to a decent depth, does that, those air bubbles. I'd say it could be 2 inches thick. Anyway, I'm not going to jump on it to find out. Am I? Now I got to go start the fire so that I can start writing. Isn't that right, dogs? Yeah. And of course, I can't forget my doves. These are the only 5 I have left. All the others, either kestrels or hawks, managed to get. So hopefully these guys will survive. Isn't that right, ladies? And I hope there's a gent in there as well. Okay, I'm gonna let you eat in peace. You're bold. Now, despite all this snow, the hellebores are still coming out. And particularly these very strange ones that my grandfather brought back from his time teaching English in what was then called Yugoslavia, now is Serbo-Croatia. So he brought these home to his mother. This is one that's kind of greeny. Look, here's its flower. And then this one over here has a kind of more pinky tint to it. So they kind of come out sort of phallic looking and then bloom into flowers. But here you can see more, this is the more normal horticultural kind. And those are growing there and here. I've got to prune back their leaves at some stage. Bear, what are you doing? You found a piece of grass you want to munch on, huh? So there's more hellebores here coming out. You can see there hellebores blooming. And I've been really bad about my bed of hellebores. I haven't taken the leaves off, and I've got to do that. I'm gonna wait until this snow melts away a bit. But there's loads of hellebores all along here. You can see the yellowing of the leaves, but their blooms are coming up. You can see there's the bloom right there. And there's that one there. There's loads of them all along here. There's some there. Lots in here. Look at this one. This is a kind of interesting one here. It's a half breed from my grandfather's one and the horticultural ones. Here's another one. These are ones that I've grown from seed. So, and the wonderfully purpley ones are over here. Now I did prune back some of their leaves before the snow came, but they're well and truly under the snow. Let's see. There are the buds. Yeah, what you looking? You're looking at what I'm exposing. There's no mice under there. Sorry, Inca. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's cold. Let's go into the fire, and I've got it lit and it's going, and I'm gonna start writing. Come on, girl. Are you coming? Good girl. Everything's dripping everywhere. But look, these happy faces survived the iciness. Look at all these happy faces. They're so beautiful. Love you guys. Nice happy faces underneath this.